What is going on, guys? Insane Juggernaut back with another video, back with another All Madden gameplay. I play All Madden gameplay all the time, man. So I just haven't uploaded a lot of these lately. So I was like, I'm overdue for an All Madden gameplay, and I also wanted to give you guys an update on my team because Mr. No Money Spent prides himself on trying to build a great team, man. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I've done, and then we'll go straight into the gameplay, man. So offensively, I don't think too much has changed. We traded in Cohen for Gurley, and if you watched the Gurley video I put up, I said that I did indeed trade in Cohen and picked up Gurley. Gurley's been incredible for me. He's a smoother runner than Lynch. Obviously, Cohen's the smoothest. Nobody's going to be as smooth as him. But Gurley has a better package of strength, elusiveness, and speed combined, as well as Gurley's a much better receiver than Cohen as well. So all of those just kind of factored into me deciding that Gurley's going to be the guy. And if you look at his blocking stats too, 85 run block, 109 pass block. So he's just really solid. You know what I mean? So that's obviously why we picked up Gurley. Also, we picked up Weston Richburg. Kind of self-explanatory there. If you're going to have a top offense, you kind of need that guy. The additions that we plan on making in the future are once Boss Gronk comes out, we're either going to get Boss Gronk or we're going to try to get our coins up through sniping, and we're going to pick up Golden Ticket Cam Newton. That's either whatever happens first. If we do end up picking up Golden Ticket Cam Newton, which is going to be a stretch, but if we do, then we will replace Evan Ingram, and then once Boss Gronk comes out, we'd replace Jimmy Graham. But, we'll see how that goes. Defensively, I made a lot of changes because my defense was horrendous. I think it was like a 120 overall. And, we're at a point where, as a top league, you kind of have to have a top defense or you're just going to get scored on every rip. And even if you have a top defense, you're probably going to get scored on. But if you don't have a top defense, then you're 100% getting scored on. So now I'm in a position where, if I do have a good game plan set, I can get multiple stops. And that's kind of what you want out of defense. Biggest addition you probably see here is Golden Ticket Mike Evans. Paid $35 million for this guy, straight up. I found a super insane sniping method that netted me 40 million coins in 5 days. Me personally, I'm not in the field of coin methods anymore. It's just something I'm not interested in doing. But my Instagram is in the comments, and it's my channel banner. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, my DMs are open, man. I love talking to fans. You guys can DM me on Instagram, man. And, I'll let a couple of you guys know some of the methods that I use to get this 40 mil and pick up a Mike Evans card. That was a much-needed piece of my defense. But obviously, Mike Evans there. 125 tackle for a cornerback. Come on. 125 tackle for a cornerback. How ridiculous is that? Also, Cam Chancellor and Sean Taylor at the safety position. I don't have to say much about Cam. He's a better card than the Golden Ticket Cam when I did the comparison. So, that's just incredible itself. DB's looking really nice. Obviously, we have to replace Xavier Howard sooner or later. I'm going to opt to wait for boss Xavier Rhodes to do that. Like I said, I'm no money spent. So, I don't have the means or the time to be getting another DB when I could just save up for Golden Ticket Cam offensively and replace a weak player and Evan Ingram and still have this +1 speed boost for now until I get the 4th of July kick returner and Farrell Cooper, and then this speed boost will be way more expendable for me. But right now, I need Xavier Howard on my team. Kind of need as much speed as I can get. You see a linebacking core, nothing much to say about that. Neither the defensive line, it's just flawless. In special teams, our goal is to get every 4th of July player for the special teams. Obviously, we don't work on special teams, you know what I mean? So, when they get all the 4th of July guys, and they're going to have great boosts as well. Man, that kicker has +3 impact block and +3 hit power. How incredible is that? But we're going to go ahead into all Madden gameplay, man. So, see you guys in the first drive. All right, guys. First drive. And we're up against a 127 defense off rip. So we're going to get tested here, man. You guys are going to see 3 quality drives here. Like, this is going to be fucking tough. And his offense is only a 116, but it literally could be way higher. He just has a bunch of neutralizer offensive linemen, and that's it. So this guy literally has one of the best teams I've ever seen. But TCS first play. Just like, look at some of the guys he has. 129 Denzel Ward. This guy has all 6 campus heroes. Literally all 6 of them, which is insane. There's Clowney right there, Bruce Smith. He also has Ray Lewis, and he also has RG3, Bo, and he has Jake Matthews. So this kid is insane. Spends a ton of money on the game, obviously, to have all 6. Was that a counter? What I did, yeah. I thought it was counter, so I tried to zip it to the slot. Which the slot was a read in that case. It just looked countered. And that's something I used to do a lot back in the day. I used to fat finger it to that corner route. But we get a super one. You know that super one is super glitchy. So 1st and 10, bunch PA pin deep. Looks like man coverage. We got 2 options, either throw it to Jimmy or scramble with Vic. And I usually opt to scramble with Vic now. Damn, Mike Evans completely whiffs on the block. Could have been an easy first. 2nd and 2. 2 options here, either deep curl or bunch flanker drive. I'm going bunch flanker. Like this look. Should be a halfback wheel all the way. Here's a first. Good catch, Lynch. Yeah, see these Lions uniforms, man. They are so sick. 1st and 10. Trips tight end PA deep attack. Man coverage. Damn. All right, that's a little glitchy there. No counter, just kind of an animation sack. So a little unfortunate. 2nd and 17. We could go deep curls. Also, flanker spot is an option. I'm gonna go flanker. Do I want to save that? I'm gonna go flanker. It's like man coverage. Not the smoothest. Usually I loop it around instead of like going straight like that. But I mean that works too. So easy first. Strong eye twins pay fullback flat. Surprised this isn't counter. Can we get Gurley a shot here? Getting a touchdown, Gurley. Haven't gotten an actual touchdown with Gurley yet. So fullback flare should do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing, Gurley. There we go. Did we use a scramble? I don't think we used a scramble. Yeah, we did. How did I forget I just ran flanker spot? See, there's the other Lewis. He literally has every campus hero. How ridiculous is that he spent that much money on the game? So he's one of the only guys that I know for a fact has that little honor roll booster that everybody went crazy about because it gives you like 100K a day if you have it if you have it in your locker items, you know what I mean? So yeah, this kid is crazy. He has every campus hero. How ridiculous is that? I just don't know how you can spend money on a game when it's this easy to build your team. TCS again because it's not countered, so that's a good thing. Block shed. Hopefully that doesn't count as a scramble. 2nd and 16, deep curls obviously. Man coverage. Jera. 3rd down, 3rd and 4. I think this guy has very run heavy counters. It's a feeling. So you got options on 3rd and 4. Kind of just think this one out for a little bit. See what we're going with. Oh, I know exactly what I'm going with. I'm going to go trips tight end wide receiver corner. Looks like zone. Zone, we always take that thing off. Try to get a first down. If it gets us a first down here. Bunch PA pin deep again, man. Love this play. Man coverage again. Very nice. Let James Harrison settle. There's a first. Oh, that's a really nice one right there. We could always go motion cross here on first. I like motion cross when it's not in a clutch situation. And you don't have to worry about the slot dropping everything. Oh, what? I swear I pressed the scramble button again. That was so glitchy, bro. That was wide open, obviously, but waste of scramble because EA doesn't want to give me the animation, man. 2nd and 15. Flanker, right? Yeah. There you go, Lynch. I love when I get my animations, man. We haven't seen a counter yet from this guy. Interesting. Nah, we're taking this off. Is this gonna be a touchdown? Almost. Flair should be good here. We're inside 6. Get another touchdown to Gurley. We're outside the 6. Okay. Tried to inch up, see if we could get past. So we wasted our play there. Kind of disappointing, but deep curls might get a touchdown here. Oh, we can actually hit the tight end up here. This is like man coverage, and this tight end route is glitchy. It's the same tight end route from normal curls. So let's go. Whew! Vic zipped that one in there. That could have been a pick, but Vic zips that one in there. Let me make sure we haven't used a scramble yet. We used one on motion cross. So, let's see, where's motion? 1, 2, 3, 4. Recycled, okay. There we go. We might put up a 24 here on a 127 defense. You know, how impressive would that be? So, this is a way to start off an all Madden gameplay if we can put up 24 against these guys. I mean, very bad game plan, but very good team. And that shows why, no matter how much money you spend on this game, you're not going to get stops if you don't know how to game plan. TCS. Cover 2. Damn, what the hell was that? I got to watch that on film. I've never seen that many defenders in one spot. So I got to watch that again. I swear that was cover 2. Maybe it was like a cover 3 cloud or something. I'm going to watch that on film, man. That was crazy. But bunch flanker drive. Cover 2. We're going to go Jerry. And we do know that strong eye twins PA fullback flat is open. So we're going to go with that. Gurley. Way to get a first down for us, Gurley. We didn't use a scramble. Yeah, we did use a scramble on TCS. that crazy ass TCS we had. So tight end wide receiver corner. I swear, man, I threw it to Jimmy. Well, some of these animations, they're just not giving it to me, man. Deep curls looks like it's obviously the play here. I could go flanker as well. I mean, PA pin deep is what I meant to say. This looks more like zone to me. Yeah. That was cover 2, but it was like that DN came off like it was a counter. But it wasn't a counter, so 3rd and 20. I kind of want to run the ball here, but scramble is open, so we're going to go flanker spot. And we get man coverage again. Hopefully we can get a touchdown here. Damn, that DN is hella quick. Hey, we'll take what, 10 yards? 4th and 10. We could. We're on this hash, so it's kind of difficult. No PA on 4th. Okay, this is difficult because this is for 24. Strong flood is something I've seen less and less countered by top leagues. So strong flood is actually a play I'm considering. Am I considering shallow cross? No, I don't think they'll give me 10. I think they'll give me like 4 or 5. MD trips line under. I don't think we have enough room to run that. So, by process of elimination, we're going to go with the OG play strong flood. It's like a counter formation. But we always get nickel on 4th anyway, so it should be good. This guy has a strong flood counter and out of all counters. So, you know I wanted 24 really bad here. So, I'm going to make up all the excuses in the world. But long story short, we didn't we didn't get 24. So tough break there. You know, a little disappointed. First drive, definitely want to put up 24. But overall, I guess at 127 defense, not too bad. You know, what, 20 yards from putting up 24. So we're going to go give you guys probably one more set of 3 drives, and then we'll be done. But see you guys on the next drive. All right, guys. Got a slightly less menacing 126 overall defense to take on next. And hopefully, you know, more of the same success here. We're always trying to put up 24. Couple yards away from putting up 24 last time around. So definitely want some revenge this time around for sure. You know, TCS is always the first play. We get cover 1 here. So his safety, Sean Taylor, is going to end up playing the middle of the field, center field type stuff. And just looking at this guy's stuff. All the top defenses look the same, you know what I mean? So it's obviously Willie Brown versus Jerry Rice here. We're throwing this hitch whenever we see this coverage because, especially against the 3-4, this linebacker is going to prevent me from being able to get outside and throw this thing to Mike Evans. So we have to throw this hitch route before Shaquem comes in and just sacks the hell out of us. So let's do it. Nothing you can do. They're just too fast. You know, it's all 125 speed guys. And you have to throw that hitch there. That's the read. Just didn't get time to throw it. So, 2nd and 17. Let's see. Flanker for sure. From this hash, yeah, I think you have to go probably flanker spot. Man, coverage again. Good sign. Fuck me, man. My guy just back up right into me, and you know, I couldn't loop around there. So 3rd and 20, very tough situation here. I think tight end wide receiver corner just to give us some breathing room is kind of the only thing I could think of, because if we get a counter, we could at least get rid of the pass there. Man coverage. Threw it to Jimmy, but fat fingers it to Lynch. So just a shitty ass drive to start off. Excuse the language, but just a bunch of nonsense keeping us from moving the ball here. 4th and 20. It's 2 plays here, either halfback angle or empty trips line under. Halfback angle is more likely to be countered, but empty trips line under, I would need more protection, and I just don't think I'll get it from this close to my safety. So we're going to go halfback angle and just lob it up and hope for a prayer. At least we didn't get safety there. Got that out as quick as I could. First drive, nothing going. And we're just going to have to make up for a second drive. You know, this is the all Madden gauntlet when you're facing these 126, 127 defenses. A lot of bullshit first drive. But we got a lot of clear plays open, so that's a very good sign. And there's no doubt I'm gonna score against this guy's defense this drive around. TCS for sure. Same fucking coverage. So it's hitch route. Second and inches. Looking like the same script. Flanker spot here. Man coverage. That's a good sign. First and 10. Trips tight end, PA deep attack. Get a 7% counter there. 2nd and 16. Probably going to go a bunch PA pin deep here. I think this is a counter formation. 2 7% counters in a row. I don't know what you want me to do, but I mean, 3rd and 21, we're going trips tight end halfback counter. Fourth and 11, we got a couple options here. Motion cross. See, motion cross. Tight end wide receiver corner on 4th. I don't like it. And I think it was countered last time anyway. No, it actually wasn't countered, but I don't like it for 11 yards. I don't even know. I'm looking at PA, but so we got that for us. Obviously, we've got trip slant under. Bunch flanker, not comfortable with that for 11. I just don't want to go motion cross. I know I'm gonna get man coverage and have to throw to my slot, and he's gonna drop it. So we're gonna go motion cross. Looks like a counter. We don't have a scramble, so we're just gonna have to hope that Vic can. It's actually the slot. You don't get fucking protection. That's why I hate getting man coverage against motion cross. It's just not nearly as good of a play as it was in the past couple of years. It's honestly a trash play now. So 2 drives, we don't score, and honestly, I'm pissed. So this time around, we got to make up for it, man. Can't get shut out live on the channel. TCS. 0-0 coverage, probably the worst coverage you can get, but it's literally Jimmy Graham versus whoever he's being covered by here, and you're gonna have to pray that you get time against this dime lineup, just because it's, even though it's only 4 people that's gonna be blitzing you, it's such a menacing look, because those defensive ends get crazy block sheds against the tackles from this position. It's just that wide 9 technique. It's nothing you can do, so you're gonna have to play around the pocket and hope you can get Jimmy Graham here. Incomplete. That guy was playing coverage on another guy, and he was in the path of the ball, so they made a play. So kind of unlucky there. 2nd and 10, bunch flanker, and they had it suggested. Third and 4. We do know that trip side and halfback counter is unlocked. Halfback stretch might be a cool call here. Obviously, flanker spot is unlocked. I think I would rather want to save flanker spot for 4th, though. So we're going to go halfback stretch. Now we can go flanker on 4th. It's a zone. And we get shut out. So can't go out like that. Obviously we got one more drive here. But just wanted to show you guys that players fuck up too. And we got fucked up this time around by this 126 defense. Made great calls, but either way, we got manhandled here. So gotta make another milestone for the first goose egg live on my channel. So we're gonna go in for one more. Probably not play the whole thing. We're probably gonna play the first drive and just redeem ourselves for putting up a goose egg here. But we got one more drive, man. So let's see what we can do. Last drive. Got a little bit more of an even matchup. 124 offense versus 124 defense here. And based on the unis, we got a NFC North. Yeah, NFC North matchup. So we gotta redeem ourselves, obviously. Total in this gameplay. I obviously want to make up so many excuses, but we put up 16 points in 6 drives. So, there is no excuse for that. We've been getting manhandled here. And I'm definitely going to watch the film and see what went wrong here. That's the reason why I play all Madden, is to face tough defenses, tough game plans. That way, when I'm in a top matchup, I've already been prepared. And I watch my all Madden film. Even though the film I don't upload, I watch it and I get better. So this is how you get better as a player, man. I'm kind of like, it's almost like the camera isn't even here. I'm just playing drives like I always would. I'm just kind of letting you guys see my thought process when I'm playing these drives, and kind of like how I'm assessing these drives. So, you guys are just kind of bystanders, like a fly on the wall, and what I always do. So, like I said, this is the last drive. We got to redeem ourselves. We got TCS here. Looks like zone coverage. Might even be cover 2 the way his linebackers lined up. That would be cover 2. It was actually the only alternate coverage that you would get from that look. It was cover 4. Whenever you get cover 4, obviously you got to throw it to the flat there. Pick up a couple yards. 2nd and 2. Bunch flanker. I love this play because bunch flanker is a play. Obviously, you're trying to get big yardage if you run bunch flanker. and you run on second and 2, you get countered or you get sacked, you're still in a okay situation for third down. So that's why bunch flank is a perfect play on second and short. Get nickel, it's either man coverage or we could get. Is nickel a counter formation for bunch? I think it is, but anyway, Mike Evans is our read pre-snap. Hit our own fucking tackle. I don't know why he sets that far back, but third and 2. Let's see. Fullback dive is an option here. Halfback toss is an option. Deep curls is an option. Spot is an option. I'm leaning towards deep curls. That was man coverage, and I always throw the curl in that situation, but kind of got greedy here, just wanted the first down, so I opted to take the scramble pre-snap, and never decide what you're gonna do pre-snap before the ball is even snapped. Always read the defense and adjust accordingly. But I was gonna scramble there no matter what. Honestly, no matter what look I got. But first and 10, finally introduce some play action to this drive. Bunch PA pin deep. It's my favorite play action play. You guys know that. This is cover 3. Get our first down. Slide. Trips tight end, PA deep attack. Man coverage here. Kind of looking at who he has. Campus Hero. Sean. Xavier. Shaquem. Turn to Jerry Hughes. Okay. Very nice. Mike Evans. God. That's got to be a touchdown. Great play by Mike Evans there. I love that little swerve that I got in that last defender. So hopefully my newest offensive player, Gurley, can finish the drive off for me, man. Get us in the end zone, Gurley. Come on, baby. Whew. Finished it with style. See that spin? I don't think we use a scramble here. Bunch of spacing to finish it off. That's going to be it. We're going to end it right here, man. Love giving you guys some all Madden gameplay, man. You guys got to see me at my highest of highs and at my lowest of lows in this gameplay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I definitely want to do plenty more all Madden gameplay for you guys. Obviously, the next video on the docket will be the Mike Evans sequence of the Barry Sanders effect. You guys should see that video sometime next week, most likely near the 4th. I'm going to make sure I pre-record some stuff. That way, while your guy is turning up a little bit for the 4th, can make sure I got some content out for you guys, man. So, hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, DM the Instagram if you guys want to know that coin method that got me that 40 mil to pick up Mike Evans. And catch you on the next video. Peace.